Previously on Lost.
All right, guys, if you haven't seen, in the last video, I crashed the 240. This is the plan. We're going to be using the bash bar right where I got hit to the tree. And I think I'm gonna be able to pull out the frame rail here, this damage we got, and this kink here. I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna start cranking and see if it pulls it out a little bit. So I'm trying to use the torch to heat up the metal to make it a little more malleable. So we'll be using less force to get the same thing done. All right, it seems like we're making a little bit of progress. This kink is a lot of the way out, honestly. I have the radiator able to line back up here, especially if I give it a little help, but it was in there earlier, trust me. But before, the radiator pin was all the way back here, so we've pulled it out about 1 inch, I think. Hopefully we can get another inch out of it and get it more straight. All right, we're making a little progress. The bash bar isn't so tilted up anymore. Before, the bash bar was raked up like 20 degrees and the headlights wouldn't fit, but the headlight fits perfectly in place now, so we're definitely making progress. All right, so this damage did reveal a problem that the car had, which is a good thing. This oil line has been rubbing right here. It's rubbed all the way through the paint down to bare metal on the chassis. So I went ahead and put some heat sleeving on it to prevent the AN line from rubbing, because if we got a leak here or this line split, it could cost us an engine. So this is so satisfying. I hope you can hear it on the camera, but I'm heating the chassis and it's creaking because it's straightening out the kink, and it sounds like, I don't know, it sounds like it feels good for the 240. It sounds like he's like when you lay on your bed after a long day at work and your back like decompresses. That's what it sounds like the 240 is going through right now. Oh, it's creaking. All right, guys, so I have the frame I have the frame rail like as straight as I'm gonna get it. It's got a little bit of a kink to it, but I'm pretty happy with where it is. I'm pretty sure this is as straight as it's gonna get without a frame shop, but that's pretty good, dude. Considering how kinked it was. I've been working at this for like 3 hours now, so. You're free. Run wild. You're a Cybertruck. Car feels straight. Just had to make sure the alignment wasn't feeling wonky after yanking on it for so long, but it feels straight. Now back into the garage for the rest of the repairs. All right, so we're getting this frame rail repainted real quick. Found this pretty close paint.
Pretty close.
Dang near.
Same exact thing. Look at this. You can't even tell where it starts and ends.
Hey, that's a 3-footer. Wait, let's go back here. Can't even tell a difference.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I can't even tell.
You like this feathering technique?
I swear.
You bend the paper like this. I learned this from Crispix. You bend the paper like this and it'll make a feather instead of a harsh cut off line of the paint. All right guys, so here is the final damage report of the frame repair. You can't see it. That's why I love this filter being here. And I also JB welded the headlights back together, so the headlights are good. But here is the repair, right down there. It's a little wrinkly, I won't lie. It's not the best, but it's better than it was. It's all the same color. At the end of the day, it's a drift car. What are you gonna do? Things happen. There you can see it. It's straight, but it's not the straightest. Bro, why is my oil cooler routed through the bash bar? I can't take it off because of the oil cooler. I should have thought about this earlier before I started pulling it off. Alright, so here is the damage of the bash bar. I mean, it really did its job. The design on this is pretty interesting, actually. This is where all of the force went in the crash. And I believe this what is this? Street Faction? I think this is Street Faction. This cutout right here acted as a fuse. Where the letters are cut out, it acted as a fuse. So this is the weakest part in the crash. So all of the crumpling happened here instead of more damage on the rest of the crash structure. So pretty interesting how that worked. I'm gonna try and straighten this out because I don't have money for a new crash bar. If any of you guys watching would like to sponsor a bash bar for the 240, that'd be great. Hit me up. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try and reuse this. All right, I got it pretty straight actually. I just beat it with a hammer and a pry bar. So I got it like that. So I'm gonna throw this back on now. Cokie wing. So, new Cokie wing. And I have this nice wingless trunk and I don't wanna drill into this. So what I'm doing is I'm stripping the trunk. I'm gonna save this as a backup trunk. And when I bought the car, it actually came with this SE trunk with holes already drilled in it for a wing. So I'm gonna slap on this silver trunk with the wing and we're gonna get the whole kit repainted. So we're just gonna paint the trunk too. Guys, this trunk fits so amazing. Like the panel gaps, it's a little to the right, I guess, maybe like a millimeter, but it fits so much nicer than the old one. And watch, if you guys remember, I've gotten stuck in this trunk a couple of times because it doesn't open nicely. It flies open, watch. Look at that. This thing is mint. It's gonna be nice once it's the same color and the taillights are on it. So it's about hour 7 now of me doing body work. I've been doing Bondo and sanding literally all day because I just found out there is a private day I'm supposed to go to in 1 week from now, and this is my last day off. So I have to finish all of the body work so I can get the kit back on the car in time for the private day. All right, boys, it's that time. We're test fitting the body kit. I just got all the fiberglass rinsed off and I'm mocking everything up to see if anything else needs to be sanded or worked on. We got the rear bumper on. The rear bumper, I'll be honest, it does not fit as good as it used to, but it fits. All right, guys, so I have most of the kit on, but of course the side skirts are giving me problems. They just do not fit good. This happens when you work with fiberglass kits, but a lot of the time they warp because of the way they're layered when they're originally pressed. But we're kind of getting there. I had to self-tapper this one into the sides here to hold it up, and we got it in place, but we have a little warpage here. I'm trying to figure out on what to do about this and this fitment issue, but besides that, it's fitting up pretty well. The kit is on. I ended up having to use a little zip tie over here and needed a little more trimming, but now to fix this warp spot, I'm gonna try and heat this area because when you heat fiberglass, it does have quite a bit of flex and warp. So I'm hoping if I heat this area and then press it, it will want to stay on the car better. All right, so as a reward for finishing my kit today, I decided to drive this car to work, and it pays me back by blowing the, it blew a charge pipe the first even thought of a pull that I did. I gave it full throttle in second gear, and it lasted, it was a really cool like half second. It was really fast for like half a second, but now listen to it. Turbo not happy. Alright, we're leaving the LZ compound. Drift HQ saved me and they got me a vibrant clamp, so very clutch. We are still going to be making boost. Okay, so my charge pipe immediately popped off again. This thing's just making too much horsepower. So the guys at Drift HQ told me if I spray some hairspray on here, it'll make it stick better. So these little hose clamps just can't handle how much horsepower my Jay-Z's making. Hopefully this fancy vibrant clamp has what it takes to handle all this power. The dude that works at Drift HQ that sold me this told me he got this out of Adam LZ's personal stash because they ran out of the 3.5-inch clamps in their Drift HQ supply. So I got one from the boss man. We made it to the track. Mustard or ketchup? Gosh, the drop off here is so gnarly. It's like a foot drop off here at the exit of the track. It's ridiculous. Yeah! Car definitely gets hotter now that I don't have the holes in the hood. All right, so I found out that these holes right here were actually doing a lot of cooling for the JZ. It's heat soaking pretty fast now. It also is a very hot day, but I think we're gonna have to take the hood off because it's heat soaking too much to hot lap. All right, so crisis averted. My fan fuse just fell out again because, as you can see, those two green fuses right there, those are the fan fuses, and they're mounted upside down under the dash. So like any vibrations, they just fall out. So the fuse fell out. All right, quick little trackside zip tie fix. Hopefully we will be all good now. Let's see. Yep, that's fans. Oh yeah, look at those temps plummeting. They were at 195 when I started it like 3 seconds ago. All right, 174, 72, dropping like flies. That's what we want to see. 70. Look at that. That explains why it was getting so hot. I wasn't. I had my eyes closed for a lot of that.
Oh, shit was getting my eyes like, how the fuck's he doing this? Oh, that was badass.
Good run, bro. My tires are cooked though, I gotta flip them.
Oh, that was
my brother's out of grip, we're being honest.
My brother's sliding around this guy.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak in with these boys. They're real good. I always drive with them.
Yeah, they're good. Find a way to murder her in the process.
You want me to crash?
Yeah, but on that side.
All right.
On the wall.
A crash will be ideal.
Just hit like a corner.
I'm on it. That was a smoky run. Good save.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That was close.
Sorry.
You're good. More careful on the entries, it looks like. Whee, that got my heart going. Good save from Derek and good save from me though. We both reacted appropriately from that. My butt was puckered.
I puckered a couple times. When? Chase or follow?
When I chased you.
Oh yeah.
That was so close. It was. Is there?
Hey, listen, we survived.
No harm, no foul.
And also, like, I low-key feel like I didn't really go on the chase until like 50.
You were on me in the chase.
You almost had to do that whole front bumper like this.
I got flashbacks of fiberglass. I tried earlier. My car's too quiet.
No, it's not, dude.
I was revving the piss out of it behind him, and he didn't even look.
Dude,
My wastegate is loud. My exhaust is quiet.
Your wastegate? It sounds like a war whistle when you're chasing someone.
Really?
Yes.
That's sick. It's a tactic to scare him.
No, dude, I initiated into the first corner the first time when you were chasing.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my god.
There's a vacuum cleaner coming
wild.
for you. That's my favorite line.
That is a riot. That Manji, when you throw it like that, is so much fun.
The boost really starts building on the Manji. Get some steam. That noise?
Good question.
New noise arrived. All right, we're putting the grippy Kendas on now that it got dark. These Ironmans are cooked, but now that it's darker, the track is cooling off and we're gonna have more grip.
have so much grip.
I'm throwing it super backwards. Throw a big angle at it.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate it.
Yes,
bro.
sir. Alright, let's call it before I end up breaking something. Careful, there's a race car coming through.
Huh?
There's a race car coming through.
I'm about to leave.
Me too. I'm about to pack up. I'm done.
That was a good lap.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh no. He shouldn't have done the one last lap. Now look what happened to him. Aw. Alright, we're leaving the track right now, and I have a feeling Louie is going to try and race me on the way out of here. I can sense it, you know? Might have to take down a Mustang right now. I smell brakes. Damn it. I think it is. Yeah. My hydro's doing its thing. It always does this. No, it's the passenger side. It's smoking. Yeah, that hydro always sticks. I don't know why. Oh, there goes. Yeah, it's dead. If I use my hydro a lot, it usually sticks when I first drive it again. I hate this car.
Yeah, but how was the pharmacy control? Did you spin all the way through second?
That was nice. You were wheeling it. I tried to keep up with you. I was spinning all the way through third. I have no grip right now.